I get a bit caught up. I get caught up with my own life, with my own business. And oftentimes, even with news and things that are going on and hearing stories of bad things happening to bad people, I prefer to leave. I prefer to ignore it. I prefer not to deal with it because it's so hurtful. And then when something like this happens, when someone like Wafaa asks me to come and speak to help her raise money to make a huge difference in the people's lives that we don't even know, I have to stop ignoring what's really happening out there. And I was completely overwhelmed by the amazing things that this organization does and by the people it truly helps. And I heard a testimony from a woman named Donna, and she mentioned that after 9/11, her husband began to abuse her and abuse her children. And she had broken bones. She was worried about her life. She had code words for her kids so they knew when to run and when to hide. This is not something we can ignore. This is not something we can pretend will just go away. And you're here for a reason. And though being here is supportive, what really works in this world is money, yes? How many of you like more money? Yes, we all do. And I don't know any of your situations. I don't know how much money you have. I don't know how much money you need. But I basically know that every single person here would raise their hand if I say, how many of you want more money? Yes? Everyone wants more money. And here I am asking you to give your money. So on your table, there's a little form, and we want to try to make a huge goal here. Would you support this goal? Can we go crazy tonight and really stretch ourselves so that Wafaa doesn't have to keep working from 7 a.m. till 1 a.m. in the morning, and her staff doesn't have to just keep working and not having the support they need? We would love to be able to get more staff for this organization. We would love to be able to get more help for the children, for the women, for the men, for everyone, right? So on your table, there's this form, and we're gonna ask for money. And my goal is that every single person here, no matter how much you wanna give, whether it's $1 or $1,000 or $10,000, we accept any money. We're that amazing. So we wanna raise money today, and I think there's 120 people here, you said? Is that right? So we did some math, and we figured that if every person here would be willing to give $166 one time, we have the ability to change this organization. That's a $20,000 amount that we all could contribute to. How many of you would like to hit $20,000 tonight? Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So here's my request to you. Is it not tomorrow, not a week from now, not in 2 years, but that you find some money, whatever that is, and fill out this form. So let's take it out. We're gonna do it. And we're gonna do a little competition. This is gonna be fun to see which table will donate the most. You're not allowed to go talk to the other tables and see how much they're donating. You're not allowed to go and listen in. Everybody's gonna do it on their own. No one's gonna peek, okay? But everyone grab this form, and on this form, you write your name, first name, your last name, your address, and the amount you want to give. We have now the ability to actually take credit cards. I don't know about you, but I like getting miles. And so if you want to use a credit card, we'll pass out a form, you can put it on there. And then you can even decide to give per month. So let's say, even if you want to give $20 per month, because you can't give $166 today, we'll count that. We'll multiply it by 12, and we'll say, okay, if you gave $10 a month, because I can do the math easier, that's 120 bucks. Okay? And then we're going to calculate it. We're going to have the volunteers calculate it per table and see which table gives the most. And the person who donates the most is also going to get a special prize to go to a hair salon for yourself or your loved one. And then we're going to see if we can hit that 20 grand. Is that cool if we calculate it and see if we do it? Can we aim for the stars? Aim for the moon and land among the stars? I think that's the appropriate thing. So we're going to come around. Go ahead and fill this out. If you want a credit card form, we're going to